Another simplistic meal. Not that simplistic in a way. It's full of chemicals and everything, and it's got a lot of sodium and carbs and fiber and a little sugar, fat, whatever. It's a spicy farfalle pasta with Italian chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. It looks pretty impressive for a microwave meal, but still it's microwave and it's probably bad for me, but I'm eating anyway. Had a burger today, but it wasn't enough. They shrunk the burgers a little bit. They got rid of the Angus burgers at Carl Jr. It's disappointing. I'm very disappointed in that. I'm not angry, disappointed. Honestly, I'm being a little picky, picking at it a little bit, just eating the sausage so far. Has a lot of cheese, has Parmesan cheese. I don't know if I like that too much. I'm a little picky bitch, you know? And a little whiny too, as you guys all know. Pretty when people are mean to me, I get very angry. Pretty good so far. But I think I prefer the salmon dishes. I'm getting really comfortable and enjoying those salmon meals. Realistically, I should try cooking them in the oven or toaster oven. I have an oven. I never used it, honestly. I've never used an oven once. I've only used a microwave quite a few times recently. Is it good? Yes. Would I eat it again? Not sure. Not the worst I can eat, but I think it would be better with actual like pork sausage or beef sausage. The chicken sausage is a little bland to me. It looks similar to like when you get like pork sausage, like with pork or beef, or whatever. But I'm not a huge fan of the chicken sausage I'm getting here. The flavor, I'd say the pasta is good, better than the salad itself, or better than the sausage. I mean, no salad here. And cheesy level is not that high. The cheesiness of this video is high, definitely. But I am not. I don't get high at all. I like to be high on life, as annoying Christians like to say on the Jared program, whatever. A little messy, I guess. I'm probably a little stuff my face, Doesn't belong to, doesn't go over the place, doesn't belong to my face, like Carl Jr. used to say. I guess that's true, right? If this is good, yeah. It lasts, I probably should have held on to it a little longer maybe, because it would have lasted a year even, yeah. It doesn't expire, I can't even read that really, I think July 2026 maybe? Yeah, that's pretty long term. Some of my frozen meals are going to last for even a year, almost a year now. That's pretty good. I'm sure prepared for emergencies. If I have to cook, if they run out of power, I can't cook them. If there's like an earthquake and I can't leave the house or a flood, I can probably eat for a few days maybe. Not a well-rounded meal, but enough to survive. Of course, eating a bunch of taquitos, pot pies, and a couple corn dogs is not going to be very healthy. Yeah, this is actually really good. I'm impressed with the salad. I mean, the pasta is better than the chicken itself. I think if it was pork sausage, it might have been a better choice. You're a little silent, Haven't said much for a little while. I talk a lot though. People come, am I playing my WoW guild? They're always commenting on how much I talk, which is okay, I guess. I don't like to hear it really, but I know it's true. When I get going, people can't get more than edgewise, Especially when I get excited about something, I just don't stop talking, and people want to mute me probably. I should probably mute myself if I get like that, though. I'm actually deafened in my guild right now, in my server, because I'm trying to make this video. I don't want to distract anyone or distract myself, of course. But one of my friends, Socks from the guild, he always gets me going about, like, political science stuff. Whenever he starts talking, I get really excited and go on and on. I think he does it to annoy people because he knows I talk a lot and he knows I don't like it. He likes to get me to talk about her and he gets really excitable. Or I get excitable and he gets to talking a lot. When people get me going, I don't stop when it comes to food. I should probably work on that, You guys only bring up therapy that I talk too much. Whatever therapy is good for, I should probably take more advantage of it. I feel like therapy so far, I'm not really learning as much as I could. I feel like I'm not really open enough. I should probably mention some of my behavior online and stuff more than not just playing victim. I did mention the website situation where someone bought my website name and stuff. I haven't seen it change in a while though. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten worse. Just another same words. They have insults that are very true, but I don't like to hear it, but it's, yeah, better than having it change all the time, I guess. I know people who run it probably watch these videos more than anyone else, honestly, so, yeah. This meal is taking a long time, I guess. Maybe I don't like it as much, because it's been five minutes on the video, and I haven't even finished, like, I've finished most of it, but not all of it. I mean, a lot of people take, like, 5-15 minutes to eat a full meal. I take maybe 5 if I like it, maybe 10 if I don't. I eat like a starving person, but I'm actually not starving at all. I didn't even notice cheese, but it says there's Parmesan, but I barely noticed Parmesan. And the sauce, good. The sausage, decent. Would I get it again? Maybe I would after experiencing the whole thing. But I also have other options that I would maybe pick over. I picked a salmon over these. We get pesto salmon I've had a couple times now. Maybe 3 times. It's really good. Very hearty meal. It's a pretty filling. I feel a lot more full than I was 6 minutes ago. I had a burger and 2 cookies, 2 tiny cookies. It was good, but it wasn't enough. We also had some other junk food. What did I have? I had some other stuff. I had a chocolate. You guys might have seen the video with the chocolate stuff, you know, the peanut butter cups. I had 2 of those. I had a cold brew oat latte, which I recommend. If you go to Pete's Coffee and it's called a Cobol, not the old school programming language from like the 80s or whatever, but the Cobol, CBOL, cold brew oat latte. I recommend those. They're very sugary, and they feel good, and they're pretty strong, I think. But if you can't handle milk and you want oat milk, they're pretty good. I actually like oat milk, even though I can drink milk with no problem. It's getting better. It's an unscripted sound. I mean, nothing scripted. I'm just eating. We had a long video. Now that's it. I'm eating for 7 minutes now, and I'm done. I guess. I mean, I don't really eat every tiny scrap. I should though. I mean, what has been paid for, and a little mess there. I gotta clean up my shirt. I should probably change these pants tonight or tomorrow. I don't want to bring pants out again, especially by an interview. They're fancy now. I guess they're khakis. They're getting dirty after today, especially after that meal. Yeah, I'm gonna lift this up, give her more of a detailed-ish review by my standards. I tend to gloss over basic facts and just ramble on for a little bit and go off on tangents like I am right now. I'm just starting off on a random tangent. I mean, without being more, the unedited footage is gonna go on there and talk, go on here and talk and put it up online. So yeah, this meal will get 8.5 out of 10. It is pretty good. I definitely enjoy it, and it's a nice source of some vitamins and fiber or whatever. A little sugary if you are concerned about that. A decent balance of the various nutrients, you know, a little fattening but not heavily. Decent protein support, decent supply of protein. Pretty carb heavy. If you're trying to avoid carbs, you might want to skip this. It contains both milk and wheat, which is okay for me, but might not be for everyone else. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. It exceeded my expectations a little bit, but not much. I mean, I was expecting an okay meal, but I got more impressed as I went on. The initial experience with the chicken sausage bits was not overwhelming, the Italian chicken sausage, but as I got into the pasta and the spicy bits, it got better. And I guess one thing is I didn't see much of these these little basil leaves. I didn't notice that. Maybe it was a decoration, or maybe it was unnoticed, or maybe I stirred it and didn't see it in there. I don't know what happened, but I didn't really notice that. So yeah, this has been a long video. Sorry about that. I don't know how many people are gonna go through all this stuff, and I think people are gonna skip around or just not. Is this my video blurry? I don't know. But anyway, this is Mr. Burger signing out. If you want to watch more videos like this, like and then subscribe, and don't click the little bell because I upload so many videos, you'll get tired of the notifications. Thank you.